Get to tripping, stumbling in love so hard that you lose focus of your goals. You lose your identity in the worst way. You're not even the person they fell in love with anymore, and you don't even like who you've become, and neither do they. Al Green said it best. Love will make you do things, make you do wrong, make you do right. Make sure the person you're dealing with is not enabling you to be an alcoholic, to be obese, to be the worst version of you. You don't want to be that person who falls so hard in love that they no longer exercise. They no longer, take the time to get dolled up, get fresh, whatever it is. Sometimes we really can lose ourselves, and sometimes the other person isn't even asking you to do all of this. The other person may not even ask you to be at their beck and call, but you're constantly volunteering. You're shutting down events that they don't even know about. There's nothing wrong with making time for the person you love, but don't do it to the point where it's your detriment. One of the same reasons someone will complain about you is one of the reasons that probably they liked you in the first place, right? People will be like telling me, why do you have to go to the gym so much? Or, why don't you drink? Or why don't you this, that? It's like, you wouldn't want me if I didn't, because I would be a lot rounder. The belly would be out here. With women, we do it. We're like, why do you have to work so much? But if he was broke, you wouldn't want to deal with him. Make sure the person you're dealing with is not pulling you down, because it's easier to pull someone down than to pull them up. I'm sure you guys seen that video that's going viral, right? Of the man who's showing the little girl like it's easier. So don't fall in love so hard that you stop chasing your dreams. You stop chasing your dream body. You just give up and want to be under that person. Because what's funny is it's going to backfire, because people are used to you having a life. So when you stop having a life, then all you're going to be doing is getting on their nerves. They're not even going to have time to miss you. It can backfire on you when you give up everything for a person. It can make them bite you in the ass. Just like with kids, when we give them everything, and we dealing with these spoiled brats. I can't be the only one. And this is not me saying not to change or meet your partner halfway, but if you're the only one that's pouring into that person's cup, you're going to have to snatch your cup back. Because then you're going to have an empty cup. And some people will let you just keep pouring in them financially, pouring in them mentally, pouring in them physically, letting you do all the work in and out of the bedroom. If they can't meet you halfway, then you really may have to reconsider your situation, because that's not really love, and that's not really fair to you. And sometimes it's hard to accept that some people are incapable of giving you the love that you deserve, or you might be incapable of giving them the love that they deserve. And that's a hard pill to swallow, especially once you get attached to a person. Some people, they might love you, but they don't know how to give you that healthy love, and that's when you got to kind of recognize it and step away. Personally, I've been in situations where dealing with a certain person had me smoking more, or dealing with a particular person had me drinking more, or dealing with a particular person had me going to the gym less, because they're like, well, why you gotta always go to the gym? It's like, you gotta get with somebody who matches this, not even the frequency that you're on, but someone who is on the frequency you're trying to be on, or y'all working to it together, because if not, somebody is gonna get pulled down real quick. What does that song say? It says, we can make it if we try. It doesn't say, I can make it if I try. You can make it if you try. We, as a unit, can make it, right? So it's a team effort. So make sure that you are not in an unrequited love situation, that you're the only one out here loving on somebody and they're not loving on you. Or even if there's not love, they're not caring for you the way that you care for them. Everyone has a different love language, but it's things that are pretty basic, right? Like respect is something just on the table for everybody. It should be. And if you're not getting the bare minimum, then what are you really doing? Is it really even love? If that person isn't pouring into you, and that person isn't even giving you the bare minimum, what the hell are you doing? You would probably be happier and more prosperous by yourself. So make sure that's not you either, because a lot of people are staying in relationships during this tough economy. So because of rent prices, because of gas prices, because of food prices, it's just cheaper to keep her. We also have to be understanding, right? Because we always like to blame the other person, but we have to understand when somebody wants to try a new endeavor and try to support them. We have to understand when someone is trying to get their fitness together. So maybe they can't spend as much time with us because of their schedule. Maybe they can't make it to everything that you want them to make it to, and not take it personal, because the happier you are, the better you are off for that person and anyone around you. And the happier they are, most likely, the better they will be with you and for you, right? Like, don't you want the person you're with to be happy? And the person that you're with should want you to be happy.